Good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Third Day Angling. Today I'm at a new pond I haven't tried before. I'm over there with my buddy James from Copperstate Baits. We are at Gilbert Regional Park. We are at Gilbert Regional Park today in the East Valley. And right now I'm throwing the cursed Ned, I mean not the Ned, crankbait, or lipless crankbait today. For now. I also brought my Ned Rig set up, so. My buddy James from Copperstate Baits had some luck out here during the Copperstate Baits tournament. I think he got him in 5th place, so. We're gonna give it a shot here. It's a fairly new park. Throwing a red eye shad in a chrome. Something to give a little sparkle. This water is clear. It's got dye in it as well. I'm gonna throw this for a little bit. I'm gonna pick up my Ned rigs. I got on my Ned Rig setup. I have a Ned Rig from a custom bait builder I got a few years back. I forgot the guy who made them for me, but I'll mostly be throwing the Nikko Super Ned and the leech, the Nikko leech. So I want to see if I can get a bite here. I'm seeing some action on top. I'm trying to fish this lipless crankbait on the top. All right, so I got my favorite fishing whitebird, my Bass Pro Shops, what is this, Nitro Elite rod. I've got 10-pound braid to a fluorocarbon leader. I'm throwing a Nikko Baits leech in Morning Dawn.
Black widow. It was that kind of ugly shape from the nasty ones. Yeah.
I added some spike it to the tip. Some chartreuse. Spike it to the tip. Huh? Yeah. All right. All right, he's already on with the drop shot. That's promising.
Pretty decent too.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Let's go take a look at that guy. That drop shot, man, I might have to. Oh yeah, look at that. That drop shot's sure working. All right, well, we switched up to the drop shot. My buddy's already had 2 fish on that. Went with the drop shot. And one of his molten crawl worms from Copperstate Baits, and tipped the tail in a spike it, because they're bluegill in here and it just seems to be working. He's got that thing tipped in. He's just killing it in there. Just watch that line, wait for any little ticks in that line. There we go. And just like that. Right on the corner of the mouth. And just like that. We're on the board. Nice sized bass too. Take a look at this chunk. Nice bass. Got that Nikko leech, the morning dawn, and I got it dipped in the spike it.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, try that, man. I think that's the key, man. Is that
The spike it, yeah, because when you look at it in the water, it just pops.
Yeah, and I think having more of an opaque bait, something that's not as transparent, something that has, you know, more of like a, you can't really see through the bait.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's key too, with the water being dyed like this.
Yeah.
Because like I said, all the other worms I was throwing were more transparent, you know, more kind of
Oh yeah.
baits, and they just weren't touching it, man. I switched to an opaque bait like that where it's not see-through. So I think that kind of plays a role into the water clarity.
You know what? Festival Fields is like this in Avondale.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a toot toot.
Yep.
And that was it.
That's it, man. And right there, like I said, 15. You try casting 30 feet out, dude. You'll drag that bait in that strike zone.
And then that's what it hit.
I think that's where the bowl. I think this is like a big bowl.
Yeah.
I think it gradually goes down.
And then it goes down.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I wish I could like see under the water.
Let's check it out. Yeah. The skunk is off.
Yep.
All right. Let's take a look here. So we're throwing the Nikko leech now. Yeah, this leech is just killer. Maybe move down a little bit and start walking around that side. Give it a shot over there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pack it up. I'm gonna move down a ways. I'm gonna head down that way.
Just ready to set the hook. It just went slack. I reeled in. I didn't have a worm.
All right, so we moved spots again. There is some life over here. I do see some bluegill. Fishing the aerators a little bit. More oxygen over here. So fishing the Ned. It is getting hot. Yeah, this eclipse kind of looks like these bluegill that are sitting here swimming around with that white tail. There we go. One on the Ned. He's coming up. One on the Super Ned. Right on. Let's get a picture with that guy on the Ned. All right. So that fusion color is what's working. You remember how we're looking at that bluegill and how they look? How that white tail? You on them? Look at that. Same thing. Hell yeah, dude. We picked a good spot. You picked a good spot. James is on his fourth. The fluke. Oh, that's a good bass for a new stocked pond. Nice.
He swiped it bad, man.
That's what he did, yeah. It's funny that all the bluegill will look at the bait when it's just sitting there, and they all turn and they all face it, and they just stare at it. And then as soon as one of them goes for it, they all start picking at it. Peer pressure. Oh. There we go. Yeah. These bites have been subtle.
Very subtle. Especially on the Ned, dude, I bet.
I just feel it's just a tick. It's just like a tick. That's all it is. It feels pretty good. I listen to drag a little.
Walk them?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're gonna. I mean, you could try to reach underneath here, but
with my knees. I know. There we go. Oh, he's a good one. I think I'm gonna.
You're trying to flip him up?
Nah, I'm gonna grab him. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Yeah. Look at it on the Super Ned. There we are. These are good size. Look at them. Pretty nice size. I'm gonna get a weight on them real quick. Let's get them back in the water. There we are. Watch him go for it again. Both my fish have been right there. Those two that I caught here. Huh? Ned Rig, Nikko Baits Super Ned. Yeah, mine too. Oh, right on. Yeah, the bite on that net is this rod is really sensitive, and so it's just a tick, and then that's it. All right, GoPro dives. So I had to switch out. Gonna make a few more casts by the aerator over here. See if we can get one more. Got one on Copperstate Baits Super Ned, or finesse worm. Two on the Nikko Baits Super Ned. So, I mean, it's been a good day. Everything's been over a pound, so. Been a pretty good day. I think James over there got 5 today. I'm on 3, 1 on the drop shot, 2 on the Ned. See if we can get one more guy to bite here. They're out there a little bit far. They're out there about 30-40 feet, probably in about 5-6 feet of water. There we go. Whoa, I didn't have my drag set that good. I almost didn't get him. My drag was not set good. It's number 3 on the Ned. Nice. Ta-da. Right on top of the mouth. He's a chunk. He's short and chunky. Look at that. Thought I had my pliers with me.
Aerators, I'm telling you, man, it's their money.
That's where I caught those two, between the dock and the aerators there.
Well, think about it. There's no structure anywhere, so that's really their only, like,
yeah, that's
cool
only
water, the moving water, you know?
Yeah, I gotta get my pliers and get this guy out.
Awesome, man.
All right. Oh, there he is, hooked right on top of the mouth. There we are. It's a nice healthy bass. And with that, folks, we're gonna call it a day. Came out here today, Gilbert Regional Park, new park for me. Came out with James from Copperstate Baits. Came out here, caught my first one on a drop shot. Copperstate Baits finesse worm in a natural coral color. That came through. And then I caught 3 more on the Nikko Super Ned. James ended up catching 5, and I think those are all on your natural coral, right?
Natural coral, yeah. It's a green pumpkin top, orange bottom.
Yeah, you got 5 today. All of them over a pound. They're pretty nice. So definitely going to be coming out here. So good day of fishing. Just got hot. gonna call it a day. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more videos every week. So until next time, tight lines. God bless.